Hi friends, once again welcome back to the channel. This video is regarding Odisha COVID-19 death ex-gratia payment. So that means you are already aware that if any one of your family member is died due to COVID-19, Government of India is giving 50,000 rupees for their family for the financial support. So this is applicable to all the states, but Kerala and Odisha has already released the web pages for application. So in this video I am going to cover about Odisha gratia payment. So this is the website link. I will give this link in my video description. You can copy paste. You can do from mobile. It's not mandatory you have to use a computer. I am doing from mobile. Okay, after going to this page, as you can see here, there is required documents. As you can see here, what are the required documents, so that you will be ready with your documents before applying. So these are the required documents. Okay friends, so documents of family members. So family members who is going to apply, that means next of kin, okay, of the died person. He should have an identity proof, any one of this identity proof, and proof of relation with the died person. And out of this, first is identity proof. Okay, anyone will do, Aadhaar, voter, PAN, driving, any one of this ID proof. And the relation with the person who died, that also anyone will do, like ration card, marriage certificate, birth certificate, legal heir certificate. Any one of this you should have. So basically your identity, the applicant's identity proof, and proof of the person who died. Okay, relation with the person who died. You may be son, daughter, whatever. That document, legal heir certificate also will do. Ration card, I think most of you should have it. And apart from that, third thing, you should have first page of your bank passbook. Okay, if you are not having this, and cancelled check also will do. Okay friends, so basically it will show your account holder name, account number, IFSC code. So it is to helping government to give the money to you, 50,000 rupees. So they need the clear cut of bank account details. So clear. So what are the documents needed? First one is your identity proof, any one of this, and after that your relation with the deceased or died person, and third one the bank passbook or cancelled check. Very clear. Now documents of deceased, that means the person who died, what are the documents of that person needed? Original death certificate is mandatory. Okay friends, original means digital copy also will do. Okay, if it is manual, you should have seal and sign. So original death certificate and official document of COVID-19 death issued by a committee. That means he died due to COVID. It should have some hospital proof or showing SRF ID and stuff. And Aadhaar Card is optional, but in the website they are mandatorily asking. So Aadhaar Card of the person who died is also you can take as mandatory as of now. Okay friends, so keep ready of these documents. 3 documents of the person who died, death certificate, COVID-19 proof of hospital record and stuff, and the Aadhaar Card of the person who died. Okay, let us make sure all these documents you are having scanned copy less than 1 MB in size. That is very important. Now let us see, scroll down, we are back to the home page. There is an apply online button. You have 2 options to apply. Okay, what you are going to apply? You are going to apply for a document of COVID-19 death first, and then after that you are going to apply ex-gratia assistance. That means you should have a document of COVID-19 death. It's not only the death certificate. You can apply it here online, document of COVID-19 death. Okay, before that you should have all the documents previously I have shown you, and after that second you are going to apply for ex-gratia assistance. That means the real payment. Make sure you have an mobile with OTP and SMS facility and stuff. The applicant should have this. Please make note, it should be a correct mobile number, authenticated mobile number. Don't use someone else's mobile number. Use the relative who is going to apply for the financial benefit, right? Use the same mobile number. Don't use some junk mobile number, later you will be in problem. So now first one we are going to see death, how to apply for document for COVID-19 death, and after that the same video we are going to see ex-gratia assistance, and also we will see how to check the status. Now first one, you could click on the COVID-19 death official document assistance. Okay, first one. Here there are a lot of things you have to fill, so make sure you have all these documents we have shown previously. You are going to apply a special COVID-19 death official document. It's not only the death certificate. Okay, it's a death declaration document basically. So deceased name, deceased details you have to fill, and then permanent address of the deceased person you have to fill. Okay, so these both are of deceased person who died, and then below you are supposed to fill the applicant details. That means who is going to apply. You should have a legal relation with the person who died. Okay, please don't apply just like that, it will be rejected. So let us see one by one. We are going to apply for COVID-19 death official document now. Okay, for that let us fill one by one deceased details. That means the person who died, what was his or her name here. Okay, enter the name of the person who died due to COVID, and his father, mother, husband, whatever it is, relation's name as per ID card, better Aadhaar Card, and gender, age on the death date. Okay, age is required in years. I will show you the example. Say you fill the whatever name, full name of the person. Please give the full name as per his Aadhaar Card or her Aadhaar Card. That will be the better option. Okay, because you are going to upload the Aadhaar Card, right? And the relation also, usually it will be mentioned in the Aadhaar Card, husband, wife of, or father, or whatever it is. So get it from the same Aadhaar Card, better. And gender, and after that age as on death. So while dying, what was the age? Enter in years. You don't need to enter date of birth. Okay, as of now they are asking age, later they may change it. And date and time of death. Okay, there is a calendar icon. You can click on this square rectangle, then the calendar will come up. And please make note, it's not only the death day they are asking the time also. So usually the death certificate and hospital record will record it, right? So if you are not knowing the time, please contact with the hospital and get it. So at least, otherwise you should know at least the name, when the death occurred, they will declare, right, this so and so date and time. So you can select it from the calendar, as you can see here. Okay, directly you can select from the calendar. Once you select the date, it will ask to select the time. Select it accordingly, it will appear like this. Make sure this is very important. Everything is important, so make sure the date is correct. Now you are going to select the district. Okay, that means the place where the date of death occurred, location of death. It's not his address, it's the location of death. Now you are filling all death related, where he died, so that location you have selected. Hospital or home or other place, accordingly you have to select. If the person died in hospital, select hospital. If he died in home, please select as home. And if it is other place, either other than this, you can select other place and enter the details. Usually it will be hospital. If you select hospital, you are supposed to enter the hospital name, cause of death as mentioned in the discharge summary. And after that you can see here upload document. What upload document? You have to upload investigation report including COVID-19 test report, any other. So basically discharge summary, hospital, all records, and usually when you test the COVID, you will get an SRF ID and stuff. All these things please make in a one document, less than 1 MB in size. PDF or JPEG can be attached. Any of this will work. Okay friends, so click on browse and attach the document. Okay, so now let us see if some persons, maybe they consulted in hospital but died in home. That is also possible. In that case, select home, and cause of death also you have to mention. Okay, so if it is home, it will be difficult to prove the thing. So it's hospital records, still you can attach. You might have consulted in hospital but you came back in home while dying. It was the death occurred in home. That is also possible. So still you should have something like COVID-19 test report, whatever RT-PCR or whatever test you did that for that person. All these documents should be there, something related to hospital and stuff, showing that that person was having COVID-19. Okay, so please attach that document in case of home. And cause of death you had to mention properly, like COVID and related respiratory whatever problems. Better if it is in hospital, they would have mentioned in the discharge summary, mentioned the same thing. Click on browse and attach the document. Okay, like this, whatever hospital document. And remember friends, it should be less than 1 MB. PDF or JPEG is only going to work. So please make sure you make the hospital record ready before applying. Have you received death certificate from a registrar? So this is what I'm talking about. This is the death certificate. It's mandatory. Okay, without that, if you give no, it will not work. So if it is no for you, please get the death certificate first. You can download it online also. We have videos, you can refer that. If you register it, it should have already come. You can download it online. COVID-19 report available? No, that means you are not going to get it approved, because the person died in COVID-19 only. You are you are eligible for getting the 50,000 rupees. Okay. So basically, if you select S, that means have you received the death certificate, you select S, and COVID-19 report also should be yes. This is the easiest process. If you are not having, make sure you get all those documents from hospital or wherever it is possible. So if you select yes for death certificate, this is the general death certificate. It is not the COVID-19 specific death certificate. Whatever death certificate that person is having, enter the registration number of the death certificate and click on upload file. Should be PDF or JPEG less than 1 MB. So death certificate we are going to upload. You can download online. Okay, death certificate usually available online. We have videos, you can refer that. Now after entering the death certificate, below one is COVID-19 report is available. Yes, you should have the report, otherwise how you are not eligible basically if the person is not died with COVID-19. So you can see what are the type of report for COVID-19. You can see here, usually when you have COVID, you will test for RT-PCR, antigen, any medical or clinical test. So whatever out of this 4, for example, rapid antigen test or RT-PCR test, which shows that SRFID and stuff, the person was COVID-19 affected, please attach that COVID positive report. Okay, basically you can see here we had already a video previously where you give SRFID, you can download the COVID-19 positive report. I have already published the video, you can refer that if needed. Only a PDF or JPEG less than 1 MB is going to work here. Okay, so you have to attach the COVID-19 report also. Now the Aadhaar number of the person who died. This is what I was talking about. Even though in the first required document it is optional, here it is star. Okay, that means red mark you have to upload. So make sure you are ready with the Aadhaar copy of the person who died. Again, PDF or JPEG less than 1 MB. Click here, browse and attach it. Okay, like this. And now the permanent address, that means this is the permanent address of the person who died. Okay, not your or not applicant details. We are not again back to the applicant details of the dead person, the person who died, his details you are going to give here. From where that means his permanent address as per his Aadhaar you can select. Okay friends, so Aadhaar should have the address of the person. Select your obviously it will be state will be there, district, block, all this you are aware of, or if you are not aware whether the Tehsil or Gram Panchayat, you have to get it properly done, get it from somewhere. Okay, it should be basically in the Aadhaar of the person who died. Village, all these things you are supposed to select it. And house number, it's optional, but if it is mentioned in the Aadhaar card or document, please enter the house number also. The more the data, the easier chance of getting the approval ready. Okay friends, so now the applicant details, that means who you are applying for the benefits of the person who died. So it's like your or whoever responsible applicant. Okay, that should be a relative basically of the person who died, then only you are legally entitled to get the benefit. Your name, applicant's mobile number, relation with the deceased person, you can see here. Just like that, someone cannot apply, you should be a relative of the deceased person somewhere or the other. And when you select the relation, you can see here what are the relations possible: father, mother, spouse, son, widowed daughter-in-law, dependent sister. Lot of things are there, you can see here. Even dependent sister, dependent brother, unmarried daughter, and the last one is dependent married daughter. So as of now these are the options. Maybe later they will add more, but when the page website was launched, these are the options as you can see available online. So you should have any of this person relative to the person who died, then only it is going to work. Now identity proof, that means say your father was the person who died, your son, and it's your identity proof. That means your Aadhaar you are going to enter here. It's must as of now friends, you see there is no other option, you cannot change the identity proof. Aadhaar itself they are asking, so make sure you have the Aadhaar number. It is a must. Enter your Aadhaar and after that click on upload Aadhaar document. That means your identity proof, your Aadhaar card copy less than 1 MB, JPEG or PDF you are going to get attached here. Okay, so applicants basically. So all these documents you should be ready with, so that you can easily attach or browse it and attach it and click on submit button. So this is the procedure. So let us see, once you submit, you get something like this: you have successfully completed the registration. So remember friends, as of now I did not get any SMS stating the number or acknowledged number. Because this is just launched. Maybe I advise you to please try this complete process from tomorrow, because officially it is getting launched tomorrow. So once you apply, you might get an SMS, or it is also possible that once you apply you get something like this: you have successfully completed, and they may validate your data, and once it is approved, find the data is correct, they will send you the SMS and details accordingly in your mobile, and you can follow up with them. Okay friends, so please try this from tomorrow. Tomorrow is the official launch of this website. That means it is 3rd. Okay friends, so once you click on this, it is coming back here, and you can see here we have completed the document of COVID-19 death. After completion, you have to wait. You have to wait for this status to be green. Only once it is done, you are going to apply the second procedure, ex-gratia assistance. Only when you complete ex-gratia, you are going to get the 50,000 rupees. So the first process we have seen. Now what are the things to be furnished, and keep watching the status of first process. Okay, you can check the status. Okay, you can keep checking the status. You might get SMS also. Where to check status? Bottom this home page, you can see here, know your status button is there. Okay, this is the application status. So both of the application, either ex-gratia statement or the death application status, you can check here. How you are going to check? Click on know your status button, and when you click on know your status, you have to give the number of acknowledgement which you would have received. You can see here, enter application reference number. This is supposed to get as an SMS to you. So please start applying from 3rd October. Okay, which is the official launch. Death certificate application, this is the process you have just shown now, seen now. So next process is ex-gratia. So whatever you complete, accordingly the application number, reference number you get by SMS or SMS, you have to click give here and click on submit. So just says document of COVID-19 death was success. You got that document ready. Now you are going to go click on the ex-gratia. So when you click on the ex-gratia assistance or payment assistance process, you can see here, first thing they ask is if COVID-19 death official document available. That means the first process we have already done. That is the reason I was telling you, please wait for the first process to be ready here, which is the document for COVID-19 death, the first process. Only once you get this success and you are able to download the COVID-19 death document, please try the second method, that means ex-gratia assistance. Until unless that, there is no meaning you apply for ex-gratia. So let us imagine you got the COVID-19 death official document available. You click on yes, there should be an official document number, 12-digit number like this. Enter that, and after that enter the name of the applicant. That means you are going to apply for ex-gratia 50,000 rupees benefit. So this is the name of the applicant, gender of the applicant, birth of applicant. That means you are going to apply, you are the son of the person, you are going to furnish all your details, not the deceased person. Permanent address of the applicant. Okay, so these all details, previously we were filling the died person's details. Now this is the person who is applying for the benefit, ex-gratia benefit. So you can see here correspondent address also there. You can click, if it is same as permanent, it will automatically come. Now you are going to enter your mobile number. That means who is going to apply for the ex-gratia benefit, his mobile number has to be entered here, his email ID. Make sure all these details are properly given, otherwise you may not receive the SMS and you may not be able to follow up with the thing. Clearly it is saying that mobile number will be used for sending OTP. Okay friends, so make sure all these details are proper, and you can also check it if it's your WhatsApp number. You can tick this option so that you will get WhatsApp message also properly from the government authorities. Email ID is also must. Please make sure you are giving correct or perfect email ID. Now the next one, total number of next of kin. That means who are the persons entitled, legally entitled to get the benefit, because one person died, he has 2 daughters, 2 sons, or 1 daughter, 1 son. You have to accordingly enter the total number of kins. if that person had 3 kins, you have to enter 3. Basically, you can see here next of 1, next of kin 1, kin 2, kin 3. All 3 persons details and back numbers has to be given, because they will be dividing the amount and giving to all legally entitled persons. Okay friends, so basically these are the legal heirship owners. Okay, so they should have the documents also with them showing that I am the legal heirship of this person who died. So basically, suppose only one son or daughter was there for the person who died, you can select one, and ID proof of the person or son, whatever, and then you can upload the Aadhaar, upload the ID proof. Basically Aadhaar is taken. What is the relation? The same thing you have seen now, whether your son died, father can apply, mother can apply. So all these options are possible. Okay, whoever it's legally, so you can see here upload proof of relation. Apart from your Aadhaar card, you have to show the proof of relation, saying if it is your father, you have to show documents saying that he is your father. And now the bank account details of the person who is going to get the benefit. Clearly the bank account name, details, name, everything, account number should be properly given friends, otherwise you are going to face problem. You can see here you have to upload document, either passbook, bank passbook first page, or a cancelled check. So basically bank name, account number, beneficiary name, IFSC code, everything should be visible. Any of this you can attach, bank's passbook or cancelled check. Clear? So if you have 3 kins or 3 relatives, legal heirships, you have to give separately 3 all the details of 3 persons separately, kin 1, kin 2, kin 3. And after that you can see here PDF or JPEG 1 MB less than size, attach here and submit. So this is the procedure for ex-gratia request. As you can see here, once you approve your request, you will get again application. You can go back here to the main page, you will get an SMS. You can use the SMS status, and reference number will be given in the SMS. Come back here, know your status, you can click here. Previously we were checking the death certificate application, and you can select now ex-gratia assistance, and you can give here your ex-gratia application reference number which you should have received by your SMS, and then enter it and click on submit. You can see the what is the process of your application, what is the steps now pending, how long it has gone. Okay friends, thank you so much. If you like the video, kindly share with your friends who is suffering with this COVID death and government support. Let them get it, the family can get some benefits from government. Thank you so much. If you like the video, kindly give us a like. Also please share and subscribe. See you with another informative video.